Hello and welcome to the original Rushman Show, where we will be taking an historical look into the mystical, magical, musical world of Rush, highlighting the career of Rush as seen through the eyes of a Rush fan of over 45 years. So join me on this journey by subscribing below, and maybe you will discover the Rush that I know. All right, thanks for joining me for this episode of the original Rushman Show. On my last video, I was talking about The Pass and how hard Rush worked on that song to make it perfect and why it should have been a bigger hit than it was. I know suicide is not the best topic for a hit song, but The Pass was still special in every way. Today, I'm going to be talking about two songs, War Paint and Superconductor, that definitely were not hits, but I liked them anyway. I understood at the time why these two songs didn't capture the attention of the masses. They didn't understand Rush's overall sense of humor and Neil's wry wit. If Rush's goal was to write hit songs, they were complete failures. But the good news is, Rush never tried to write a hit song. Each and every Rush song has its own personality, its own groove, and you either like it or you don't. And when I hear a Rush song, I'm only in control of my feelings, and I can't control how the rest of the world receives the music. If it was on the radio, then you know that everybody in the Rush community at least probably likes the song. But for all other songs, all that matters is, do you like the song? Even though I have always loved these two songs, I really thought that I was pretty much alone in that regard. Well, this is my chance to find out what the community thinks about War Paint and Superconductor. First up is War Paint. I think War Paint is a cry for individualism and non-conformity and rebuking that Hollywood image we are supposed to live up to, which is why I love this song. The music makes me feel like I'm in a fantasy land or in a dream or some false reality. Rush were geniuses when it came to matching the music to the lyrics, and I can hear that in this song. Let me know what you think about War Paint. This is War Paint.
Child
You know, I've never seen that video before. I don't know where it came from. I don't know if it was ever played on MTV or anything like that. I don't recall ever seeing it before. So I don't know where that video came from or what it was used for, but I thought it was pretty cool. One thing I remember about the Presto tour were those bunny rabbits. And when they played Tom Sawyer, the crew got behind those bunny rabbits and had the bunnies jamming to Tom Sawyer the whole song, and it was really, really cool. I thought it was a fun addition to Tom Sawyer, and it was the one thing that I remember from that tour. But the song itself, you know, I thought a lot of people would have problems with girls and boys together, paint the mirror black. Felt a little bit, I don't know, uneasy about that aspect of the song, but the rest of the song, I just thought it was really cool, and I understood what they were talking about. It's kind of like you've fallen for the illusion of Hollywood, and everybody's beautiful and perfect, and the beautiful people can sing and dance, and they're just perfect human beings, and we're expected to meet those expectations in everyday life when that's just not reality. The next song is Superconductor, and Superconductor directly makes fun, and that's why I love this song so much. It directly makes fun of all the record producers and their controlled artists, and that they direct and manipulate into exactly what the masses yearn for, and it exposes a long list of acts that I have always loathed. I love how Neil gets his subtle jabs in on certain artists and studio practices that orchestrate illusions designed to deceive, manipulate reactions, and in the process destroys the integrity of music. The most talented musicians are often overlooked and underrepresented, while low and untalented performers get all the accolades from the media and are built up as something special. After all, popularity means good, right? Well, I hope you enjoy Superconductor as much as I do.
Orchestrate illusions. Superconductor. Watch his every move. Superconductor. Hoping you believe, deciding to deceive. That's entertainment. He can put a target on the market, basking your applause. Reality withdraws. Now he believes it. Role becomes the actor. She's addicted to applause. The stage a world because she never leaves it. You in a soft place, sentimentalities. They know the fantasies that you romance too. Watch her every move. Superconductor. She can manipulate reactions. Watch her every move. Superconductor. Pin the donkeys on her tail. Fantasy for sale. That's entertainment. Hit you in a soft place. Melody so sweet. Strong and simple that you can dance to. Hit you in a soft place. Sentimentally. They know the fantasies that you romance too. Watch his every move. Superconductor. Orchestrate illusions. Superconductor. Watch his every move. Superconductor. Hoping you believe, deciding to deceive. Watch her every move. Superconductor. She can manipulate reactions. Watch her every move. Superconductor. Pinning the donkeys on her tail. Fantasy for sale. Watch his every move. Superconductor. Watch his every move. Superconductor. Hoping you believe, decided to deceive. That's entertainment. That's entertainment. That's entertainment.
You know, I always felt at the time that, you know, with Alex coming in with Superconductor, kind of like subdivisions, that maybe people wouldn't really like that, but didn't bother me any. And I just loved the theme of this song, because that was always one of my pet peeves, is these fake bands that were just created to fill a void in some musical landscape, that they, you know, where they force these, they get these beautiful people who can maybe sing. Remember Milli Vanilli? They couldn't even sing, and they were superstars, you know. And so you got to watch out for the illusions. You know, most Rush albums are not concept albums, but when Neil writes, there's usually a theme, an underlying theme, as you could say. And It's not always apparent. But with Presto, it has just occurred to me that he is talking about mass deception prevalent in our society from our communication complex, using illusions and misdirection and deception. They can make an entire society believe whatever they want them to believe, and we need to expose the illusion with the truth. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of the original Rushman Show. But before you go, don't forget to hit that like button and make a comment if you have the desire. And if you like the content of this video, please consider subscribing. Thank you for watching.